Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever 2, where we're on a new map. We're in Aegean. Everywhere's got Asian town names. I'm gonna mispronounce every one of them. So yeah, that bridge is awful. That I will not build myself. So yeah, there's the map. Well, standard 1x1 square with a load of islands and a couple main city areas, including Singapore, which is nowhere near the coast, which it is in real life. So a lot of chances of doing air, lots of chances of using shipping, and also rails as well. So yeah, and we are in 1850. I'm going to try and not rage quit and start again at any point. So, well, shall we start? I don't know. So, I'm gonna. Who's next? Step 6, I'm just going through the flying door. Not you. Yes, you. I want to go by size. So, what we got here? Well, a couple of major cities, but we'll see where they are. So where are you? You're on an island. On your own, pretty much. Probably not the best one to pick. You are on an island on your own, so once again, even though I'm going to have to name these all, so it kind of doesn't matter, but Singapore is quite a small city, so yeah. So instead of going straight in trying to do an oil route, because to be fair, I don't think there's one around that easy, I'm going to try and get off the loan as quickly as possible as well. So actually we'll possibly start down here, and quite possibly I think this may end up having either an airport somewhere in the middle, or it be a shipping port from one of the ends or both the ends to go to places, but for now it won't be. The other thing is, I'm going to pick that up so you can actually see possibly where industrial and everything is. So industrial's up there, commercial is there, and residential is all the way down here. So possibly a dock would be here. If a station, because I possibly will have a railway line going up here, up to Mosque up here, from Nursultan, yeah, that place. I cannot pronounce any of these places. I don't think the buildings are going to be any different than the American ones. Styles and European probably mixed together, to be fair. Their trees are the only thing that will be different. Anyway, we're going to straight into this. As far as I know, I think the tram side of things is just tram track and no container arena. So, because I don't think they come out until, I can't remember when, but we'll probably get the one city using trams somewhat. Actually, why not? This is going to be the first city that gets horse-drawn vehicles in. And I think I'm going to put in a stop up here that is deliberately a turnaround point for the city, for them all. So, tram track, yes. So for now that will be all that is. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of building work as well for these. So, yes, I will actually come down that way and then do that, and we'll slide up here, and then if I go to street and build a small bit of track with a street with the capability of running on it, just to do that, and that bit there. and I'm going to put the depot possibly in this area, if it can fit without bulldozing buildings down, which is a big fat no. So we'll go over here. It'll go here. So we're going to use trams, because why not? So you got one, that stop there should cover the majority of up there, but put 2 stops there, so 1 either way. 1 there and 1 there. 1 there, 1 there. I might actually sneak 2 down there, so yeah. So they're close together, but they're hopefully in good enough future-proof in spots for everything to be built, as it were. So yeah, future planning, proofing. Because I think up there probably gets that area, up there will get that area quite far. I think that probably won't get used as much yet. And also by doing a loop, it will be, I don't have to build 2 lines, I can just build 1 and go vice versa. So it saves me doing 1 thing up to there and back again. But now it thinks it's a bus route, or at least not a tram route. So that will automatically shove the tram down this way once it figures out that it's a tram line. Or we north, NUR. So first time for some time, I'm gonna have to type in things because yep, TEA. So yeah, that'll do. I didn't need to go back then. That and put tram. Even though it's not going to be tram at the moment, it's going to be a horse-drawn vehicle, but hey ho. And in theory, so there's only 1. So I'm going to say 4. So 2 in direction, and they can split themselves up. So I'm going to keep it paused while I do this. So I'm going to go. This is now going to be a bit of a long task because it's going to be every town's going to get this part done to it. Whereas the station be possibly up here when it gets built. So no tram track this time, it will be just a bus route. So bus stop there. I'm not going to put bus stop until there. 1 there and there. Then hello autosave. Come on autosave. And 1 there. And I have deleted the other map from the game now, so that won't be in there anymore. So there won't be any more runs on that coming up. I'm trying to work out where can I put that, but it might be slightly cheaper. This is apparently a way you can start off the city wise. As long as you put them in both directions. And I find if I do at least do that, spend a bit of money on putting a bus station in or tram station in, I can actually proof the actual map a little bit, because you need to do that from an early stage as well. So on Cuck bus. So for now it will only just be 1, it won't be more. So passenger, we've got you. So 1, 2. For now, I think I just do 2 because it's not a big line. And obviously, I'm going to have to slowly go around all these cities and do that. I might do a couple more, then I'll go do the rest off camera. Otherwise it'd be you driving up the wall, but it'll drive me up the wall as well. So, quite possible we need to start thinking about perhaps some of the cargo as well. So I'm gonna, if I can do anything that's 2 like these, so get that in, but then where can I put it? Where could it go? Fair enough, it can go from here, 1 line, 2 lines from there to there, 1 line can continue up to there. And so that's 1 line, but if I want to produce machines, I'll have to get the steel in. What do you need? You need tools, you both need oil, but you both cut on other things as well. So there's none basic there. So it's better to look at it like this. Then there's a cargo one there, which I could quite easy enough ship there to there. But if I did that, I'd probably, yes, I'd have to ship straight from the farm. I'd ship it straight from the farm up to here. But at the moment, they won't go anywhere else. But it would make money. Because as far as I know, there's none on this side which will want food. No. Yeah, that town will want it first. We'll want other cargo first, I think. So quite possibly I could do that one, but it won't be picking up anything. It will just take the grain over. So yeah, you are construction, but is there? Oh, there's construction up here that is wanted, but ships will have to go out the way to get up to there. Over here wants food. Not many cities seem to want food. At least 2 want food. 3. There's only about 4 want food, but none want it. Can be easy for this to be used, I think. This will also have coal coming out of it, I think. That will probably be a ship island. This may be a ship island. I think that is possible. Ship island as well. Then I think that will be an aircraft. That will probably be air as well. Air up here as well. So there will be a fair amount of chances of that. So once again, shipping can happen, and quite possibly I could put that in as well. So I think if I go to that one, navigable waters, these should be quite clear. And by the looks of it, the ships can actually get around most of the map. Yes, they can. So shipping can go pretty much everywhere. So that is actually a good fun, actually. So I might actually do that. And we have a ship route that works for once. Unlike the last one, so for now it will be a small dock because that's all we can use. And I'm going to try not to build much if I can. Normally I'm going to have to build a small bit of road just to connect these up I think. So if I do that, I'm going to have to make it a little bit more efficiently for the shipping wise, so yeah. That's road, I want that. The road out of there does join in. Go up there a little bit more, but you ain't gonna to, so go into there. So that is connected up. So I'll get that going and then try and work out where the food wants to go to. Next thing is, where should I put a dock? And I'm going to say, if I can, long way, this could be the only one, I out the docks, hopefully on the map. So for now I will only use one ship, but will increase it if needed. And vice versa with docks on both of these as well. So you're counting yourself as Ormskirk, but you're not. That won't be Ormskirk. So that is Ormskirk Farm. So Ormskirk F-A box. So there you go. So it's easy for me to know about. Ormskirk Farm docks to not Woodham, because Woodham is there, so that won't be docks. This will be island. Not that, I want that. Okay. Island. So I'm trying to name some of these places so I can actually remember them myself. So to capital Woolham Island. I won't put docks onto that one, it will just be Woolham Island. Just to make it life a little bit easier for myself. So we want cargo. So you can do everything apart from your Nile. So you've either got the Wilhelm or the Rigi. They go at 1930, 1910. And that is faster with 70 capacity, two compartments, they're both the same, but that has a lot more power than that does. That's an Nile one. So I think I will pick one of those and hope it works. And put you straight out. So that will have to travel onto the lot to get here pretty much. So that should hopefully guarantee that can start up. And in theory, if that can take 70, that will be possibly a good enough for that to keep going. So I'm going to play time. Let the vehicles that we have put out get moving. I'm now going to hope these split up. So you two are alright, you're going that way around, and you're going that way, good. And also up here. You're going that way, and you're going that way. Where do people go on the horses? Hello, PlayStation. So yeah, so hopefully these will start putting people out there going, yeah, we want to travel to A to B now. And also, we have got a lot of grain appearing down here. Grain is probably one of the most quickest ones to get out. Eventually we have to make sure we upgrade that to be a bigger dock. When we get shipping, that is big as well. So the other thing we could do is, like I said, do passenger shipping. So I said this one is going to be a shipping island. And I think I'm going to have to do a bit of building, but passenger ship wrong side, that side. I'm going to put it over here. Part of it is now in a bit more of a suitable location, and also go to that. And I'm going to put in another bus station down here, deliberately. You have to spend money to make money. So yeah, easier way to remember. And that road can go curve. No, actually, keep it straight then, and hopefully the city will keep building straight roads. And curve it into there. So that line, come here. So after 2, we come down here. Then after 8, which is that one there, we can come down here. The other thing I will have to do is make sure that both on 2 terminals, which they haven't done. You onto 1, please, thank you. Because you have correctly done that. So hopefully, yeah, they've decided to go up that way around for now. I could put a waypoint in, but for now I'm not going to do that. Down to the faction that it's more costly to do that. So, and we're already going to go straight off the island. Somewhere by boat. And that could quite possibly be over to Walham properly over here. Or over here. So, to this place here. Which I think I may say it might be this place here. So this is another way of making sure you get business in. And also you've got a space of a dock. Can I get out of here without bulldozing people's houses? It's going to be tight, but yes. So, just because of that road there, I'm going to sneak one of those in just to make it nice and neat and tidy. So, get you and get you going. So, we are already going to different places. Ormskirk to GU, Grain and Jazz Hoax, Oak, whatever it is. And put passenger shipping packs or PS. PS, the passenger shipping. That's just for me as well. And then get that out, get that passenger, not small, I want passenger. So I think I've got the Wilhelm out. Actually, I think that's actually supposed to be the passenger ship for the early stage of the game. Because apparently they both do passengers. But that one states what it states, but that one doesn't state what it does. So, take the risk and put that one out on it. So hopefully putting these may introduce these wanting more buses eventually. It's one person there, so there's not many people using them yet. Then while I'm here, I'll just do this now before I finish this episode off. So yeah, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna not build a bus because this will This will probably have an airport or not shoved onto it. I don't know. Can't remember what I said, but up in it. I'm just going to make myself a little turning circle up here. Just like that, pretty much. So one stop there, so it can go either direction. One stop there, one stop there. Then same there, and up there. And ultimately, that can go. So tempted to say I'll put it outside there, but it's probably a bad idea to do that. So that can go all the way down there. So now we just do these stops again around here. So it will at least do a loop. Uses both sides there. It probably doesn't appear, which it doesn't. So use both sides, please. Thank you. So that's perfect. Be handy if I named it. Yeah, that'll do. Bus. So we've got bus, 2 bus lines and 1 tram. It's passenger then, so 1. So I think on this one I will go 4. Again, just because it's a relatively big map. Big city sort of thing. And that should hopefully start people going, oh, we can actually venture off this island, and eventually the railway, which actually may have to be on this side of the line to get past the boundary there, but it will come up here eventually, hopefully anyway. And it may need to scoot this side of the hill. Let's get here, type of them. So I'm going to go, I'll end the episode and do other towns because I don't think you want to sit through me doing that for a long period of time. You're on your way there. That's got a decent amount there now. You haven't actually got any yet, but hopefully that will start at some point going, we can work. Something which I could actually do, just so there is an end goal for you. Actually, I will both try and say yes. For this, I have no idea where I'm going to put it. Because there's literally nowhere good to put these in some place of these. So if I put it there, it will cost a lot more. Any more than it would say if I put a bit, say where it's not got a tree on it. So 2-4 was the map, is that. To be fair, it's not much. But at the same time, you probably want a passenger ship dock as well. Build it. I've got no regrets. I want that. I want streets. And yes, we are in the early game paying all vehicle costs and a loan as well. So if I can, I'm trying not to build too much like that price, but we have to build some things. I won't put much in it yet, but put anything else on top of this station just yet. Sure, I'm putting do that and do that one because we can put everything else when needed on here as well. And actually, I'm going to get that line put in now. So from Wilhelm, Wind, over to here. Very long trip, yes. Possibly in real life, I think the food would go to waste, but I will put food, shipping it, shipping in, and then put all island to RYADH. That's a very long name. A very long name. Light blue. So, not logs, not that, not that, not that. We want food. Which is this on what that is. So, for now, I think I'll keep that on for passenger because it's 25, but we are doing a long trip, so I think I might actually say screw it. And I'm also colour coding that to light blue and sending that out onto that route. So off that one goes. And people are in fact using the ship route, so that's a good sign. And eventually that is now on its way back with 70 cargo. The store has got a lot of space in it, so that's good. Right, over to here, do the last part of this line as well. So where does the food need to be dropped? Hypothetically it's up here. So I'm going to put it on the back street. One. Well done, it's actually doing the right thing. Oops, this is that, and I will just put food in it. For now, then it will be everything else eventually, most likelihood. Another depot goes in somewhere. I put it here because it's actually in the middle, complete nowhere. That is in, so buy vehicles, and so that's cargo. So I think for now I'll just put 2 on. Those 2 can get going, because to be fairness, that will probably chuck so much of it away. Because how much kind of platform hold 20, and they can pick up 4. So I'm gonna possibly have to configure. I may even spend the money on a big depot. So a big depot that holds it pretty much in when it gets there. So, and you're going that way first, I see. So I suppose it does have a very long distance to travel, so it's going that way, which is handy for that to get there beforehand. So I think it won't take long for us to make money in theory doing this, because it's as it is, it's going to have to travel a long distance to get anywhere. So that's one benefit. So ultimately, we could use those oil wells and that can also ultimately deliver some to the plastic plant eventually if it stays, and then some of it can go all the way over to here and get turned into oil, into fuel, which then goes out of that port, around, or to the city itself. Potentially I could have waited to put these in. I've put them in. So yeah. So one look on these. Yeah, they're getting relatively busy down around now, so because what have I've only got 2 on here. I will just copy those and make them have 4. And the trams actually are quite popular as well. So once again, I will just copy 2 of them and go get in service. And eventually we should start seeing that on road vehicles go up, which we are, and also water for that matter. The shipping is starting to get somewhere when it comes to money. There's not many people, it's only got 5 people on it, but it will grow and grow. I do believe these 2 may have just went the same way. Annoyingly, but I can't help that. Right, you're there. Let's speed time up. And hope it gets to the port at some point. So, yeah. The oil refinery hasn't been opened. That's nice. In theory, this should actually pay for itself quite quickly, I think. So has it done anything yet? No. It hasn't done anything yet. So, we are what? We're almost there actually, so that's good news. In theory, we should roughly get... I'm going to have a massive guess and say it won't break even, but it will probably be not far from breaking even. Oh, we're docking yourself on the ground, are you? You're beaching yourself. So, yeah. On how much it costs, but I wouldn't know. I'll slow time down as soon as I get there. I'm trying to think of things to say while we're waiting on that. These models are quite nice though, to be honest. There is a colour on the front. So yeah. Steam powered ship. A shame you didn't actually put any ships on this which were to do with sailing, so proper that style. Have that as the first ship instead of having it as a steam powered ship to start with. That has all the capability there for cargo and passenger. But there. So in it comes. I've just noticed that it's actually a big dog. Oh no, that made actually quite a decent amount. It made just shy of 4k, so that's nice. So yeah, I think that will eventually need more than one boat on it. Yes, it will. Quite possibly, I might even be able to go and get one out now. So there's 2 ships back and forth on there. That also does mean when that arrives over here, it will now have a decent amount to pick up. It'll probably have half of the 70 which we brought over, so eventually that will also travel around the map as well, so probably have a dock over here and so forth, just so it gets onto the main island as well. So hopefully eventually we will have a very profitable network. They're both coming down to the docks down here, but so that will be handy because it is constantly throwing so much away per dock, as it were. So hopefully that should be about over 50% for transport efficiency wise, so that's good. The other way you can look is under that, and the rate wise. So hopefully, where is it? Well, one there. So that should be relatively alright, to be fairness. All the lines are making money now, minus that one, which hasn't picked up anything, and that one there, which is slowly getting there, and that one which hasn't done any cargo yet. So yeah, on to that. So for other things that I could do is that route, and while I'm here, colour code them to be not like red, that's dark. That would, so it's pretty much easy to know which one's which. One's got as an oil one. Okay, it's further. I was hoping this one was down there. So everything that I build here keeps getting in the way, and I just go. Surprisingly, it actually put in a row, because not all the time it will. All that drag racing each other. Oh, that's going to be fun. Anyway. Because that will not only clear what's on the dog, but keep things moving. Fair enough, they're perhaps too close for my liking together, but they should hopefully split up. Eventually that will. So, yeah. Because it's just a full shipload which it stores on the dock, and then perhaps not 2 shiploads, it probably stores shy of 2 ships, say? Or 3, mate. No, it won't do 3. So, yeah, they're probably a bit too close really together, but I can't help that. And up here, you're gonna start picking stuff up, which is nice to know about as well. So, I think we've got a decent amount there now. We shouldn't take long until we hopefully now hit profitability on everything. Especially if we don't put investments into things. Stay for the fortnight. So, I'm going to leave it here then, guys. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I hope you all have an awesome day. I'm going to try and see if I can't get every other town. Or perhaps a bus route or something in it. Or not. I'm not too sure if I will, but might not actually decide to. I might try and just let this make money before I shove any more money at it. So yeah, there. So once again, don't forget, comment and subscribe. I hope you all have an awesome day. Goodbye. Enjoy the horse ride.